In the last lesson, I showed you the 5 chord. This lesson, I want to show you a pattern to apply the 5 chord that will show you the most used chords in most songs. Most any type of music you're interested in, the backbone of those songs will be the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th. And what that means is, let's say we're in the key of C. All right, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G. Okay, in the key of C, C will be your 1st. D, E, 2nd and 3rd. C, D, E, F is your 4th, and G is your 5th. So your C, your F, and your G. That's the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th. Those will be the most, I want to say most important, the most used. If you know the 1, 4, 5, you can play just about any song. Some other songs will have a few other chords, but you can get the backbone of anything with a 1, 4, 5. Let me show you a real easy pattern for that. If you start, let's see, we're going to do it in C. So if we start on C, again, 1st finger on the 5th string at the 3rd fret is the C. 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 5th fret, that'll give you the G. There's our 5 chord, and we'll say that's a 1. Now if we were to count these up, that'd be the 1, like in the major scale. That'd be the 1, which is C, 2, which is a D, would be a D minor, 3 would be an E minor, 4 would be an F, but instead of playing it here, we're going to come across and grab it here. F is 4, G is 5, and A would be your 6 and be an A minor. We'll worry about the 7th later. Those are diminished. You rarely ever use those. So right now, don't even worry about that. Let's concentrate on the 1, 4, 5, which would be the C, the F. All you have to do is move this shape down 1 string. That's a much easier change than a completely different shape to make 1 chord. This one shape is going to make all these chords for us. C is 1. The F is 4. All we have to do is move down 1 string. Slide up 2 frets to get to the 5th. We're still based on the, if you're just looking at what's it based on, 5th string, 3rd fret. 4th string, 3rd fret. 4th string, 5th fret. And you can probably tell almost like a single line bass note kind of. That's the 1, 4, 5. And you can play most any rock song. See, this isn't even a song. This is just me. That was 1, 4. Now we're going to 5. 1, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1. Now see, I'm not playing a song. All I'm doing is playing a 1, 4, 5. That kind of sounded like not a song I could name, but it sounded like I was playing something, didn't it? That's how easy it is. Learn this pattern. And again, this depending on where you start, you can start on the 6th string. We could do it with A. Let's do it in A. We're going to start with, this time, A will be our 1st chord. This will be our 4th, which is going to be a D. And slide up 2 frets. There's an E. So that would be in the key of A. Watch this. A, B, C, D, E. We want the 1, 4, 5, right? So A, B, C, D, and E. A, D, hard to wiggle that finger, D, and E. So again, the 5 chord is, well, excuse me, we're playing 5 chords, not to be confused with the 1st, 4th, and 5th. Okay, but they're all 5 chords here. There's the 1st, 4th, 5th, 4th, 1st, and that'd be a good pattern to start. Just start moving from 1 to 4 to 5 to 4 to 1, And I know as I'm doing this, I may be going a little fast, but I'm trying to teach you a concept. You don't really have to try to play along with this. Your starting speed would probably be more like this. 3, 4, and use a metronome, it'll help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And if you can't even do it that fast, that's fine. Don't worry. But play it as slowly as you need to play it correctly. Speed will come. Once you start getting the hang of this, you'll be able to speed it up just bit by bit. Like on your metronome, if you start out at 65, playing it there really slow, and in a few days you'll speed it up to 70 and 75 and 80, and you'll be jamming like this in no time. It will come. It will take practice. It will take some time. But if you work on that, there's the 1, the 4, the 5, 1st, 4th, and 5th. That shape, you can play the backbone of just about any song and any type of music you like listening to. That 1, 4, 5. Learn that concept. Just 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. Get that down. And the beauty of this also, another advantage of this, instead of learning the traditional method up here, you learn your song in G. Well, now your singer needs it a little higher to sing, so you have to play it A. Oh, well, they have to put a capo here so they can continue to play it in G. But watch this. If we need it higher, we can just move our hand and start here. It's the same pattern. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. Now we're playing in another key. We don't need a capo. And we understand a little more music theory than we realize we do. Because here's where it really gets you. Okay, now I've learned my song in G traditionally. Now the singer can't sing that high. They need it down into F. Well, I can't do a negative capo. Well, that's fine with me. Look here. We just slide our hand down 2 frets. You go 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. Much better than using a capo. It'll help the vocal styles. If you learn the song, you learn the pattern. 1, 4, 5, 4. Kind of sounds like Louie Louie, doesn't it? Come on, don't get after me for a copyright. I was just playing a 1, 4, 5. All right, 4, 5, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4. It's all over the place. It's in everything. Learn to do that slowly as you need to. 5 chord. Get familiar with that. In the next lessons, I'm going to show you some variations on this simple little 5 chord and show you how to do this. Get a little blues shuffle going if you want to do that. See you next time.